Hi students, question number 12. If the force is proportional to the square of a velocity, then the dimension of proportionality constant has to be found. This question has been asked many times in the previous competitive exams like the IIT and the NEET. Okay, the force is proportional to square of the velocity. So F is proportional to V square. So this equation implies that the force must be equal to some proportionality constant K into V square. Okay, therefore the factor K, constant K, must be equal to force divided by velocity square. Now we are going to substitute the dimensional formula for force and velocity. So force is m L T power minus 2, mass into acceleration, okay, divided by velocity alone is what? L T power minus 1, and it is raised to whole square. So K is now equal to m L T power minus 2 whole divided by this L T power minus 1 whole square, is it not? So first term will become L square, second term will become what? T power minus 2, like this. Okay, this T power minus 2 and T power minus 2 get cancelled. So the remaining is what? M term will remain m. This is L power 1 minus 2. So this is L. Already there is power 1. From denominator minus 2. So this is equal to m L power minus 1. Okay. So this is the dimensional formula for the proportionality constant. So the dimensions of proportionality constant, which of the following options? So this also can be written as what? M L power minus 1 T power 0, because T power 0 is 1. So I can also write this as what? M L power minus 1 into T power 0. Therefore, which is the correct option? This option D is the right answer. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Have you understood? Fine. Now, question number 13. This question number 13 has been that is depending on the topic which you are going to study only in the 10th standard. It is a little higher level, but now itself, if you remember, it will be better. I will explain to you. The dimension of mu naught into epsilon naught whole power minus half. See here, students, this mu naught, it is mu naught. So it is called as absolute permeability, okay, permeability of free space. So I will write permeability. It is a permeability of a free space. So this is a magnetic constant, okay. So this is a magnetic constant. I will write in bracket. So it is a magnetic permeability of free space. Now this symbol is epsilon naught, okay, epsilon naught. This is a permittivity of a free space, permittivity of a free space. So it is an electric constant, electric field. It comes in the electric field. So it is an electric constant. This is a constant which is used in electric field, and this is a constant used in the magnetic field, which you are going to study in the class 12. But these two are constants. Now light, the light is traveling in free space or in air in the form of electric field and magnetic field vectors, which are perpendicular to each other. The electric field vector and the magnetic field vector will be perpendicular to each other, and the light will be traveling perpendicular to both the electric field and the magnetic field with a constant velocity. You must have heard the velocity of light in free space is a constant, and it is 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. That is represented by the formula, okay, velocity of light in free space, velocity of light in vacuum or free space is given by the formula c. C is a symbol for the velocity of light. So this is equal to 1 divided by square root of mu naught into epsilon naught. So this is equal to 1 divided by mu naught into epsilon naught. Square root no, so power is half. When this is coming to the numerator, this will be equal to what? Mu naught into epsilon naught whole to the power of minus half. Naturally, by the principle of homogeneity of dimensions, the dimensions on the left hand side must be equal to the dimensions on the right hand side. When the left hand side is the velocity of light, what should be the dimension of this velocity of light? Then equal to Lt power minus 1. So the dimensions on the left hand side as well as the right hand side is what? Lt power minus 1. Okay. So this is nothing but the option C, velocity. Therefore option C is the correct answer. This is based on the velocity of light traveling in the free space. Okay students, have you all understood? Fine.